Hey guys, so we back with another vlog or whatever. So today we're gonna be just doing some little chit chat and catching up because I'm off work. I don't got class today, so everything is copacetic. But yeah, today's conversation we're gonna be getting into why do kids think their mothers be jealous of them. That's gonna be the topic today because I feel like it's just been on my mind heavy, and I feel like a lot of y'all kids are like busy and lost in life to even think that your mother is jealous of you in any type of way. Like, that's just crazy. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so first off, I'm gonna just throw this out there. Y'all have to understand that these old heads, our mothers, our parents, like the oldie but goodies type of moms, like y'all have to understand that they did not grow up the way we grew up. You understand? Like, their childhood was way different than what our childhood was. So, and most of the time, a lot of the stuff that we do as kids, in our prime, or whatever, 20s, whatever the case may be, a lot of the stuff that we do is new. You understand? So the same way that is new to us is new to them. So we feel like we're younger and we can do the popular to do. Our parents want to do them too. So when you get to a point where you just need to stop yourself from telling your parents, oh, you jealous of me, or oh, you only did it because I did it. Like, how can you think that your parent is copying you or trying to be like you or trying to be better than you? Because first and foremost, when you have kids, you know, and you want, matter of fact, let's just say this, when you have kids, you want your kids to be better than what you was in every type of way, shape or form. You understand? So a lot of the times when parents see that they raised their child correct and guided them in the right direction, like, it makes them happy. Like, and a lot of parents, well, some parents will show it, like they'll show it. And there's a lots of things that I taught my mother in life that she didn't know, or that maybe her mother didn't teach her, or her father didn't teach her, or she never seen before in her 50 years of living. You understand? Because we live two different type of lifestyles. You understand? Like, I'm like the party type of kid, and my mom is like the church type of mother. So it's like it's a little different for me. You understand? I'm just one of those kids that everything that I learned is basically from the streets. Like, I learned in the streets at a very, very young age. Like, I've been running the streets since I was 12 years old. You understand? So it's a little different. So a lot of the times when y'all see me on here venting and telling my stories, like, don't try to be like me, or don't try to imitate what I'm doing, or don't try to wonder why I was able to go through that and you wasn't, because honestly, nothing I went through I should have made it out of. So let me just say that. And number two, that's just like that. But for the most part, like, I really hate when I see younger kids like tell their parents that they're jealous of them. Like, basically you're saying you're jealous of me, because that is like a type of form of jealousy. Like, when you see somebody doing something and you don't give them their props or acknowledge that they're doing it, or that you're taking their ideal from them, and that's like plagiarism. So it's more so like, it is a shape form of jealousy, because when you're jealous of somebody, you imitate them, you copy them, and you just keep mocking them all the time because you're jealous. If you wasn't jealous, you would have acknowledged, the creator and things like that, or reach out to the person and congratulate them, or let them know that you like what they got going on. Like, that's the difference between a hater and jealousy and things of that nature. But me personally, like, all my life I feel like people always copied and imitated everything about me and never gave me the props for it. So me personally, I'm just used to it. And that's only because me personally, like if I get an ideal from somebody, like I probably won't like tag them or give them the proper shout out that I should, knowing that I got the ideal from them. But it just gets to a point where I'm just anti-social. So again, don't compare yourself to me and the way I do things, because this is just how I do things. And me personally, like I be avoiding people because I know every time people get around me, they start to envy me and they start to act really weird when they realize I'm really like this in real life. Like it's not just an act, or it's not just like an internet image. Like this is really me. Like I'm really the nicest person, and when you piss me off, I'll beat your ass. Like that's just how I am, like in real life. But I feel like I hate when I be too nice. Like I be so nice, so like people start to think that I'm just that nice friend, the one you use and the one you can fish to do anything. Like, and then when I get upset that I'm being treated in that type of way, and you know I react, then I become the bad person because you know I put my hands on somebody, all because they're just not listening. But for the most part, y'all need to stop judging y'all teenage daughters, because y'all have to understand, like if you go back to one of my vlogs, like I think I talk about it, I'm not sure if I talk about it or if I deleted it, I don't know, but in one of my vlogs, like I talk about how to approach the little young girls about sexual assault and shit like that. Like y'all have to understand that they're still females, so they don't want to feel belittled, they don't want to feel like you think less of them, they don't want to feel like they're a hoe, or you know they like is the reason that these men are like so attracted to them. So y'all need to learn how to like approach y'all daughters too. Like honestly, if your daughter give you an ideal, just let her know, like, hey, I like how you did that, I'm gonna do it too. Like especially with y'all YouTube families and things of that nature. Like me personally, I think I talk about it in one of my vlogs, like a YouTube type of house or shit like that, because I just know what comes with it. Like I wouldn't even survive being in the house, yet alone to even do content and start making it to be successful, because I don't deal with the fuckery. Like I don't deal with it at all. I'm just like non-tolerant. Like if you don't want to be real and genuine and honest, like don't come around me. Like that's just that. Like, and I feel like people be trying to blame me because my standards are high. Like no, like blame yourself. If you know that you're not in a mood where you want to be yourself and you want to be a genuine person, then just don't hit Robinette up. Just don't hit Robinette up, because y'all know Robinette don't like that bullshit. Like just don't hit me up. Like hit me up when like it's a vibe and you want to be yourself. Like it's like a regular type of setting, not business, like personal. Hit me up when you want to be up close and personal and you just want to chill and vibe out, and we can do that, you understand? But I'm just not with none of the fake bullshit. Like it's different. Like if I'm at work, if I'm on a job, or if I'm being like paid to do something or paid to be somewhere, like that's different. Like I can turn it down a notch and you know stay in character. But for the most part, on a personal level, I don't play that shit. Like I don't play that shit. But yeah, let's not get off topic. And yes, like, because I feel like for a long time I used to think that my mom like hated me, or my mom just mad because I don't know, like I used to think weird shit. But it took me a while to realize, like, no, like she just didn't have a chance to take this route, or you know she didn't have that type of life where she got to actually live, you know. So that I don't blame her for. Like, and I know like a lot of times people don't think about their parents' childhood. Like they just think about their adult life, but they don't think about the childhood where they actually learn these things and, you know, experience these things. Like they just didn't, you know, they just didn't. And I don't know why, but they just didn't. So me coming from somebody who used to think my mom was jealous of me or trying to be like me, like that's just not the case. Like trust me, like your mama is not jealous of you or trying to be like you. So just stop. And especially people see that, like, because me personally, when I see a female like talking down on their mom and saying she jealous of them or she's trying to be like them, like, that just makes me look at you like a more disgusting individual, because your parents that made all these sacrifices, and you get a little, you get some fans, and you start to think that all of a sudden you're the star, or you start to think that, oh, everybody wants to be like you. Like, no, they just never had those opportunities, and now they want to take them. You understand? So that's just more so what it be like. And I just wanted to get that off my chest, guys, because y'all little bitches need to stop. Like, just stop. Like, y'all can keep doing all the other weird shit that y'all do on YouTube, but stop saying your mom want to be like you, or your mom jealous of you, or some shit like that, because she's not. She's not. Like, she's the fuck not, okay? Like, have so much more respect in these streets than you will ever have. Without that lady, somebody probably would have been in your motherfucking head by now. Just appreciate your parents and connections that they paved for you, and just appreciate that shit, because you would not be there without them. And don't ever forget that shit. When you opening your mouth to talk down or like shading your parents in a way where they don't understand, but you think that it's funny for your audience to see, like, it's nothing cute about that. Like, because I used to really do that to my mom in real life. Like, it took me a couple years to realize, like, this lady is not my friend. So I thought my mom, like, I had my son at an early age, so I thought I was one of the girls, like, I thought my mom was my friend for a long time, till I realized, like, this lady not my friend. It wasn't until she took my son from me that I realized she's not my friend. She's definitely not my friend. And shit is not all sweet. And I see why y'all be lying to y'all parents, because y'all don't want to be judged, but I feel like for me the truth sets me free. So I don't know. And guys, let me just clear this up too before we wrap this vlog up. Like, if you see, like, I'm like popping up in your line of vision, like, please don't think that I'm trying to attack you or God sent me to save you, because honestly, everybody that I like be reaching out to and shit like that, like, God don't be telling me to do that shit, and God would never in his fucking life even save people like y'all. So it's like, why would you even think that that's my approach? Like, I'm not delusional, okay? I'm not delusional. I be trying to help motherfuckers, but I'm not delusional. Trust me, I'm not going to sit here and help somebody that I know for a fact wants to go to hell. Like, that's dumb. And I'm also not here to help you go to hell faster. Like, I just wanted to clear that up. Like, 'cause I feel like a lot of people, like, they twist my words and they don't really be knowing what I be trying to say, because it be sounding good to me at the moment. But I realized, like, y'all is a little slow, and I have to, like, elaborate and break shit down for y'all to understand. You understand? But yes, like, especially y'all celebrities, like, that be watching and shit, like, I am not trying to, like, I'm not here for that, okay? I'm not here for that. Like, I'm here on a personal level, and let's eat. Like, that's just more so what I be here for. Like, I do not be trying to do all that bullshit. Like, and honestly, y'all, like, when I be reaching out to celebrities, like, I don't never think they're gonna respond anyway. You understand? So it doesn't really hurt me at all. Like, but the day they do respond and they be like, yeah, what's up? Like, let's get this money. Like, this what you, like, I'm probably going to shit on myself, because honestly, like, I'm just here having fun. Okay, where the fun niggas at? Where the fun niggas at? Where the fun niggas at? But yeah, guys, y'all just stay tuned for my next vlog, because I'll be doing a couple vlogs today, so I'm gonna hurry up, get them edited and post them for y'all, because we're gonna be doing a lot of chit chat, because it's my day off tomorrow. So yeah, we're just gonna be vlogging and vlogging for the next 2 days. So yeah, we get these videos out for y'all, because we back today. So yeah, shout out to all the celebrities that's been watching. Shout out to all the celebrities that's been actually taking my advice and putting it to use. Shout out to everybody who even just know who Robinette is or know about Ghetto Confessions. Like, I appreciate y'all because honestly, y'all, all my life, I just wanted one thing. Like, I know I'm always saying I hate people, like, and I'm gonna tell y'all why I hate people. Because I feel like nobody sees me for whatever reason, whether it's my attitude, my mood, my look, I don't care what you decide to say that the reason is to why you don't uplift me and you don't want to see me doing better, like, for whatever reason, like, as if my face card not valid, like, I'm gonna put this face on any bag and it's gonna sell, and that's just period. But for the most part, y'all make sure y'all drink y'all water too, because a lot of y'all female rappers, they looking, I know it's summertime and y'all trying to act bad and y'all trying to show out and y'all trying to promote y'all shit, like, that's cool, you understand? But for the most part, make sure y'all drink y'all water, especially when you popping pills, because a lot of y'all be looking skinny and unhealthy. Like, it's a difference between skinny and little and petite. Like, no, y'all bitches be looking unhealthy. Y'all look unhealthy. There's no reason, like, your bones and shit. And don't get me wrong, like, when I be going off, be going, okay, y'all, I be the fuck going too. So I don't judge y'all. I'm just, I don't know. I'm just private about my life, and that's just that. Because I feel like when people know I'm high, they start playing with me. So I'm always like, you know, and I get it. That's why them white people and shit like that, like, that's why they don't like telling y'all when they high. Like, I get it, because when y'all, the minute y'all know they high, like, you start playing with them. Like, people grown as hell. Like, stop fucking playing in people's face all the time, especially when they high. But they fucking wild out and smack. You really have to stop playing with people. Like, stop playing with people. You understand? But for the most part, y'all drink y'all water, and like, and I don't judge y'all. If y'all want to pop y'all perkies because y'all so motherfucking depressed and whatever, like, I don't care what pill you choose to pop. Okay, you can pop a perk, an E-pill, Somali, like a Zan, like, I don't give a fuck. Okay, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how you eat the shit. Like, my whole thing is this stuff. Drink your water, because you look unhealthy. Like, y'all bones is sticking out. Like, y'all face is just, like, you starting to look like a fucking clone or something. Like, I feel like a lot of people be letting the industry gas them the fuck up. Like, y'all have to understand, this new generation of upcoming celebrities, they are not getting into hell. They are not getting into hell, guys. Y'all have nothing to worry about. They're just gonna be there, just trying to figure it out forever before they go on, like, but they're not even getting in hell. Like, so they're never gonna have to go through that music industry shit, and they're never really going to be successful and really have to make sacrifices because they're not even getting in. Like, these motherfuckers don't trust them bitches. Like, I wouldn't trust them bitches as far as I could throw them. I would never, like, these upcoming artists, like, I would never show them an alien or some shit. Like, them bitches weird. Like, Like, they, you know, they just weird. But I don't knock anybody hustle. Like, I don't knock anybody hustle. So don't start putting words in my mouth, okay? Like, I just said that, y'all not even getting into hell. That's all I said. The fuck? Y'all not even getting into hell, so they done fucked up letting them gangsta bitches in. They really fucked up letting them gangsta bitches in, like, and that's the sad part. Like, I could see the people that's gangster but come from really good families. Like, their background and their core is like, you know, like, cause I feel like I'm the same way. Like, I'm a gangsta bitch, but I promise you I could turn this shit off, put my white voice on, whatever you wanna do, okay? Like, you don't want me to curse, okay? Like, I can do all that shit. I'm like an all-around, versatile type of girl, and that's just that. Like, and that all comes from, cause I tell people, like, they want to know why I could just turn it on and turn it off. It's because I used to have to act gangster, not act. I used to have to run the street and be like this big blood girl, and then I used to have to go home and be a mother, and I couldn't do all that shit I did in the street at home. So it was just like, it started to become a habit. Like, I'm just like, I might beat a couple bitches up and then go home just smelling like, and like just making it do what it do. My mom would have never even, my mom don't know shit, okay? Like, could have just banged somebody and came home and she would have never fucking knew. Okay, but yeah, we gonna wrap this up, guys. We're gonna wrap this up, and we're gonna keep these story times coming back to back to back to back to back to back. Okay, show egghead ass. But yeah, cause we ain't stopping. You want some smoke? You want some smoke? Cause I've been sitting back just looking like, and you still going. You still going, little egghead. Like, you still going. And it's just so motherfucking sad that your life ain't together. Be in your circumstances, but I wish you well. No more evictions. Yeah, there we go.